Man, wholesaling is broken. And look, if you're still doing the way these gurus are pretty much teaching, you're getting played. You see, I see this happen pretty much all of the time, and it's guys locking up deals, grinding day in, day out, to flip a contract for 5, maybe 10 grand. And when the actual real players are flipping those same exact deals, right, for 50, 70, even 100 grand, and it's not because they're working, harder. They're just playing a complete different game. And today I'm pretty much going to break it down to you guys exactly how wholesalers, right, are leaving thousands of dollars on the table, and how other ones who know exactly what they're doing are making way more per deal, right, without changing, how they find their leads, how they negotiate their contracts, how they do the whole entire operation, right? What's actually happening is you're locking up a deal for, let's say, $200,000, right? You send it to an investor and boom, you make 10K, maybe 15K on the assignment fee. Not bad, right? But here's where it gets pretty interesting, right? Because the investor who just bought it from you, he lists it on the MLS and sells it for $275 without touching the property or doing anything, right? After fees and commission, maybe he walks away with 50 to 60K net profit. And you get a fraction of what was actually on the table, right? Same property, same seller, but a huge difference in what's being made, right? This is where wholesalers pretty much get stuck, because 10K is a good deal. That's what you've been told, right? But when you look at who's making the real money, it's never the wholesaler, right? That's basically where novations come in, right? If you're still assigning contracts to cash buyers, you're setting yourself up for way smaller checks, right? Because think about it. Cash buyers are always wanting pretty much a discount, right? But the retail buyers are always paying market value all day long. That's what they do, right? So that's pretty much what I started doing. Instead of flipping it to an investor, I structured my contract differently and positioned the deal to be sold at full price to a regular home buyer. And instead of making 10K on an assignment, I made $52,000 in that same deal, in just a smarter way to move the deal. This is how the top wholesaler guys moving their deals right now, while everyone else is still grinding for small checks. Guys, this is real, right? This is how you pull this off, just like I did. It's not complicated, but you need the right setup, okay? You'll pretty much have to have the right contract. A basic wholesale contract won't cut it. You'll need pretty much a novation agreement, right? That lets you legally sell the property and retail it, right? And post it up on the MLS. Next, you're pretty much gonna need an agent who knows how to move these deals fast, right? Not just any realtor, because you need someone who knows how to price and position the deal to attract retail buyers and not just investors. And here's the part where wholesalers miss, right? You need a deal flow system, because not every property works for novations. Because if you don't know which ones, do, you're pretty much wasting your time. And look, guys, right now, you pretty much have two choices, okay? You can keep wholesaling the way you've been doing it, keep working hard for small assignment fees, while the people you sell to make 5 times more off of the deals you're actually selling to them. Or option 2, you learn how to do this the right way and start making $50,000 per deal instead of $10,000. The choice is yours.